If you or your child is between the ages of 12 and 16, text Youth 2017 to 555-888 for your chance to win a whitetail hunt in Kansas with Precision Outdoors in 2017.
Well, we just got a big bull spotted. We spotted him this morning up on the mountain. Yeah, that's a baby. I think it's a monster.
Way to go, 430 yards, that's pretty good. I can tell you if I shoot him, I'm not going to be disappointed.
No, I like him. I do.
I will not be disappointed
No.
if you think we should shoot this. Hey everyone, welcome to Precision Outdoors. Here on episode 1, we're going to do a little bit of a throwback to some of our favorite hunts.
Yeah, that's a baby. I think it's a monster.
Precision Outdoors is 100% big game animals. We hunt all over the United States, Canada, we even some trips to Mexico, a little bit of everything. We're real big on family and youth. Youth is our future in the hunting industry. Without the youth, we don't have a future. So. We're really excited to show you a bunch of hunts this year with some kids, getting them their first animals, if it's a bear or a whitetail, all sorts of different animals that they're hunting. And let me tell you, some of them are some pretty good shots. We're super excited to show you what, with family, how important it is to us. Some of the blinds we'll be sitting in over the course of the year were built by my grandpa. He's 80 years old, and every day he still works on stuff, still builds stuff for us. It's pretty cool. Grew up hunting with them. Taking my little cousin Sammy, who's 12 years old, out hunting. Got a youth hunt winner. We give away a youth hunt every year. Brandon was our lucky winner this year, so we'll see time to come when that time comes if he's lucky enough to harvest one. I hope I can do my part and get him on one. And my wife, I love hunting with my wife. She's one of my favorite hunting partners. We have a 4-year-old daughter named Abson. Did I say 4-year-old?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. For my second favorite hunt of all time, it definitely has to be my elk hunt in New Mexico from 2015. Without a doubt, my biggest bull to date, and might be my biggest bull I ever shoot.
Well, we just got a big bull spotted. We spotted him this morning up on the mountain and got over here a couple miles, and we just spotted him again, feeding through the trees. So we're gonna hike over there and see if we can't get in front of him. Looks like a real good bull. Should be a good spot in stock. I think we got a good chance of getting on him. So let's see what happens. Just get sprayed down with that downwind. The wind's not too bad for where these bulls are, but just in case they get around us, we want to just get sprayed down just to make sure that happens, that we're covered. So we're gonna go get it on these bulls and hopefully we can get one down.
Well, we got moving and we got up to a high point, and it took us a while to get around there, and we got over there, and to our surprise, we look over in the trees and we catch a glimpse of an antler going through the trees. And we're like, well, we don't know if it's the same bull, we don't know if he's big enough, but we're this close. We're within probably 800-900 yards at that time. So we got down off top of that high point and just started hoofing it. And when we got over there, we come up over this small rise, and there was the bull. There was 4 of them standing there, and they were within 50 yards of going into timber that we would probably never seen that bull again.
Precision Outdoors is brought to you by Total Excavating, Plumber Concrete, K&K Outfitters, Greystone Commercial, Peterson Taxidermy, and Johnson Plumbing. Precision Outdoors is brought to you by Total Excavating, complete excavating serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with commercial projects, roadways, subdivisions, water, and sewer.
So we got down to 200 yards of these elk, and they're just feeding, and that bull popped out, and my heart was a-pumping, and I missed on the first shot. It kind of seems like a theme of mine. I get so dang excited. I missed on the first shot, and then on the second one, I got it in there real good. And he swung back around and gave me one more shot, and I put him down right there. And
Yeah, that's a baby. That thing's a monster. He's got big old tails on. We forgot our shooting sticks this morning. I couldn't see the bull from over the hill, so I had to shoot freehand standing up. Not the best way to do it, but it's reality. It's the way hunting goes sometimes. Not everything's perfect, but it definitely went good this morning. Yeah, we got him.
it was just the coolest experience ever. I mean, I got to experience it with my dad and my cousin Dylan behind the camera, which does a lot of filming for us, which is, you know, I couldn't do this without camera guys. They're so important. I can't stress how important they are to making this work. And I had them there, and then our guide Joey, which has become a really good friend of ours. He's guided me now 5 years out there. I've killed 3 bulls with him, and it's just been, he's like family to us, and it just makes the experience that much better.
That's a big bull, boys. That's a big bull. How big is he? A lot bigger than what I shot last year, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Put it this way, we're not going to pass it.
Oh.
We're here in New Mexico with Black Mountain Outfitters with my guide Joey. I got my cousin Dylan behind me. He was running the camera for me, and then my dad. It's the 4th day of our hunt. It's been real slow. We've seen a lot of elk, but just haven't been seeing the big bulls we've been looking for. And we went back to our old famous meadow where me and my dad both got our bulls last year. And we spotted 2 real nice bulls this morning. One was already out of the meadow by the time the sun came up, so we spotted this one and kind of got lucky. He was a long ways away, probably 3-4 miles. We got around him and cut him off and got a 200-yard shot. We forgot the shooting sticks, so I had to do it freehand, but that's part of hunting. It's not always perfect, but shot 4 times, hit him 4 times, and got him down. It was an awesome hunt. Big thanks to Joey, my guide. It'll be my 3rd year with him and my 3rd bull. I can't ask for a better guy, better guide. Just an unbelievable experience. We're thinking this bull's, 350, 360. Definitely the biggest bull I've ever shot. Just unbelievably happy. It's been a great week of hunting, and we still got a couple days left here for my dad. Hopefully we can get him on a bull. Big thanks to Dead Down Wind. Got all sprayed down before the hunt, and Outdoor Edge. We're gonna get this bad boy gutted and skinned out. I got a knife for Joey. A swing blade for Joey, so he can get this job done. Here's that, Joey. And,
thank you, sir.
Yep, appreciate everything. It's been awesome. Can't wait to be back next year. Just Black Mountain Outfitters. Every year we get on elk. Can't say enough good things about it. Can't stress enough on how excited I was to get this bull. and how much I appreciate it and respect the animal and the experience, and it's just something I'll never forget.
Yeah, that's a baby. I think it's a monster. He's got big old tails on.
Hi everyone, I'm Meghan Kusilek, one of your hosts here on Precision Outdoors. I just wanted to tell you a little bit today about how I got into hunting. Growing up, my dad had 3 girls, so luckily for him, I was one of the only ones that hunted with him, so that was kind of a major part of our family time growing up. I spent a lot of time in the woods with him, going up north, and also hunting around here. And then fast forward a few years, I met my husband Wes through my dad, who they were big hunting buddies and also worked together, but hunting has been a big part of Wes and mine relationship as well, so I don't know. That's all I got.
Precision Outdoors is brought to you by Greystone Commercial, the River Valley's premier commercial real estate company serving Wisconsin and Minnesota. Precision Outdoors is brought to you by K&K Outfitters. A new breed of outfitters has been born. Experience the best whitetail hunting in the Midwest with their new elite hunting packages.
For episode 1 of the season, I chose my Alberta mule deer hunt that I went on last year. Wes and I got married in August, and we decided for our honeymoon that we were going to head out to Canada. We spent the first week touring around Jasper National Park up in the mountains. We stayed in an awesome lodge up there and did a lot of touring and train rides, stuff like that. And during the second week of our honeymoon, we headed up to northern Alberta to go hunting at Big Tine Adventures for some mule deer. It's day 1 here in Alberta. We're here hunting with Big Tine Adventures. We're about to head out on our evening hunt. We just drive around on a bunch of miles of county back roads looking for deer, so hopefully we can get one down tonight. We met a lot of great people up there. Our guide was awesome. The very first night, I was lucky enough to get on a big mature 7.5-year-old mule deer. They were rutting pretty hard, so he wasn't really too interested in us, so I got lucky there and was able to make a long shot on him and get one down on the ground. That was my first mule deer ever.
There you got him. Stay on him. No, he's going to the right. All right, he's down. Right there.
430 yards.
430. Way to go. 430 yards. That's pretty good.
We're here in Alberta hunting with Big Tine Adventures. I shot this mule deer buck last night. He was crossing the road in front of us. We got out. We got out to about 250 yards. Took a few shots at him. I was a little nervous. So we got out to about 4:30 and I finally hit him, got him down. It was starting to get dark, so we went in late last night and got him. Now we're here this morning, kind of taking some pictures and taking care of him. This year in June, we had our first baby. Her name is Afton. She's now 4 months old, so it's been interesting trying to start filming here in August and September when I just went back to work in September also. So it's been a lot of juggling between taking care of her and taking care of Wes and going back to work and also trying to film this. So should be a good season, full of a lot of ups and downs for you.
Yeah, so what do you think about that, Afton? Something you're going to learn about me and Meghan as this show unfolds here is we're very competitive, and we take great pride in who shoots the bigger buck, bigger elk. We always want to one-up each other, so it's fun having a wife that you can hunt with and you can compete with. You know, you always strive to be better, always strive to do better, and we really help each other in that way. We always want to one up the other one, so we get pretty competitive. Might get a little bickering here and there with one another, but that's part of it. I know she says I'm her bad luck charm because every time I film her hunting whitetails, it seems like the deer never do what we want them to, but that's part of it. Of course, when your wife lets you go hunting for your honeymoon, that's definitely one of my favorite hunts of all time. So then you fast forward to day 3, and we went out that night. We were going to check a field quick and then cruise to another spot. It's out there, you just cruise down gravel roads, check fields, and if you see one, you get out and you go try to put a stock on them. So we check this field and we catch a glimpse of it. It looked like a really good buck about 800 yards out. So we just slowly kept making our way closer and decided that it was a buck we wanted to harvest. He figured it was 6.5, 7.5-year-old deer, just huge old buck.
Precision Outdoors is brought to you by Plummer Concrete and Associates, leading the way in the concrete industry, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota in decorative concrete, flat work, poured foundations, and waterproofing and drainage. Closed captioning for Precision Outdoors is brought to you by Peterson Taxidermy, helping memories last a lifetime through the highest quality taxidermy work in the Midwest.
Of course, when your wife lets you go hunting for your honeymoon, that's definitely one of my favorite hunts of all time. So then you fast forward to day 3, and we went out that night. We were going to check a field quick and then cruise to another spot. It's out there, you just cruise down gravel roads, check fields, and if you see one, you get out and you go try to put a stock on them. So we check this field and we catch a glimpse of it. It looked like a really good buck about 800 yards out. So we just slowly kept making our way closer and decided that it was a buck we wanted to harvest. He figured it was 6.5, 7.5-year-old deer, just huge old buck.
Good deer, there's no doubt. He's got his brows. He's got good weight, like look at the weight on the bases and part way up the beams. Definitely a good buck, buddy, I'm telling you.
You whack him?
You decide.
I want you to give me a push either way. Come on, help me out a little bit, Blake. I can tell you if I shoot him, I'm not going to be disappointed.
No, I like him. I do.
I will not be disappointed if you think we should shoot this.
I like his age. I like his character. There's a lot to like about him. If he was a 4-year-old buck, I'd be like, I don't think so, man.
All right, we're gonna shoot this buck. We've been watching him for about a half hour. We think he's mid high 170s. He's not, a monster, but he's really cool deer. He's got a kicker, old deer. Blake thinks he's 6-year-old probably. So we're gonna set up here and try to get him 300-yard shot. I had some cool kickers on him, had an extra point on his G3, had a double brow tine, really cool deer. And got set up on a 300-yard shot, and I missed him the first shot. And got very lucky that he was more interested in the does than me, and I got a second shot. Got him, baby.
Great shot, Wes.
300-yard shot. I don't know if I missed him on the first one or.
I think he missed him, but
might have missed him on the first one, but second one laid him right down, got him right on the shoulder.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, third day we got 2 mule deer down here in Alberta with Big Time Adventures. It's been unbelievable. Every day we've seen shooters. It's been warm, so we didn't expect to see shooters like that, but it's been a great time so far. Now we're on to whitetails. Drove up to the buck here. We're going to check him out for the first time. We got good brows.
No, look at the head on him. Nice.
There he is.
300-yard shot. I don't know what happened on the first one. I don't know, missed him. I don't know where I missed him, but the second one did the job, put him right down. Get out the outdoor edge and get this bad boy gutted and get him back to the lodge and do a little celebrating tonight.
I was very, very excited. I mean, they just wrapped up a perfect honeymoon, sightseeing in Alberta, and then get to take home 2 mule deer. It's a pretty cool experience. I'll never forget it.
First ever bear hunt, Wednesday, September 7th here at the cabin. That's not the big one, but I don't care.
He's a nice bear. He's 250. I bet he's 200, 250.